Hey Gemini, welcome to your January 2023 bonus reading. Let's check in and see what messages the universe has for you, what type of new energies have come in that that want to reach you, Gemini. Let's see what we have coming in for you. Messages for Gemini. That was quick. Yay. We're going to try to keep this short, okay? So we got Two of Cups. So this is partnerships, and I feel like it is a good one. Let's just say that. So let's see what else we have. I hope it's a good one. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Oh, I'm glad that didn't fall. Yay. Okay. So what do we have here? So we have, oh, come on. I knew I blew it. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. Well, it used to be perfect, huh? All right, let's see. Oh, wow. All right, so let's see here. What else do we have for you, Gemini? Gemini. All right, so we got the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Coins. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have Death here. So we're going to keep this rolling, all right? So we clearly have some type of relationship here. We do. And I feel like you've been working hard to this relationship too. But I feel like whatever this is for you, you've had some type of epiphany, or maybe, you know, someone has decided with the Death card here, it's maybe time for it to end. I mean, it is what it is, because with the Three of Swords here, there's definitely some type of heartbreak here, Gemini. I'm so sorry. And with the Ten of Wands, this is like heavy burden. So I feel like you guys are getting rid of something here that is just not quite serving you anymore. So let's see. Let's clarify these cards and let's get this message out. And then we're going to move on, y'all. All right. Gosh. All right, what else? What else for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Let's get what we need here. Maybe three more, two more, one more. Take that one. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So, you guys could be possibly dealing with another air sign, Gemini, someone who is just as intelligent as you are, someone is just as bright as you are, quick-witted as you are, or maybe this is you cutting through the bullshit, because we definitely have the King of Swords here, and this is somebody who is all about, you know, head over heart decisions. Like, no one's playing around, you know, Gemini. And I feel like, you know, with the King of Swords here, that is definitely your energy. And then you also have the Eight of Wands here, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys have invested a considerable amount of time into some type of commitment here. Unfortunately, I feel like somebody, Gemini, has been feeling trapped, and they are ready to release this because we have the Death card here. Somebody would like a new beginning. Now, for some of you, this is, you know, you could be like really invested in this person because you got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you may share a lot of things together. You may have kids together. You may have bank accounts together. You could possibly be married to this person, sharing things, you know, the same home with this person. But I feel like there's some type of transition here that is coming in, and I feel like just as much energy as you guys have put into this commitment, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, you are putting equal work into getting out. I feel like holding this relationship together, Gemini, has been complicated and it's been hard. And again, with the Seven of Coins here, I feel like you didn't get back what you've been putting out. Like, I feel like you was dishing out all of this love and attention and detail and commitment to someone, and they have not been returning the favor. And these energies can be exchanged, of course. So if this isn't you, then reverse the role, because then it's dumb. The Three of Swords here represents flat out heartbreak. Okay. There's definitely been some ups and downs here, and little space for growth. I feel like the effort, like I said, that you've been putting in, the patience that you've been putting into this person has not been reciprocated here, and you've had to make the choice to make some changes and to seek out other opportunities, because believing that someone here was going to do right was a fantasy. Yeah. I do feel like with the Two of Cups here, which really speaks of, like, you know, that perfect partnership. I mean, it's not the lovers, but I mean, it's pretty close, right? I feel like when you met this person, or when things were going well with this person, I feel like things were great. But I feel like after some time, there was some type of sudden change here with this Eight of Wands. And just as, like I said, as fast as those arrows came shooting in, I feel like things kind of transitioned and it ended up going out. Because we do have the Knight of Cups here. And you know how knights are. You know, they're kind of flighty. You know, they're not pages where they're coming in experience. But I do feel like, you know, as fast as they come in is as fast as, you know, they can go out. So whether this is your energy or their energy, I do feel like there was some type of significant change and transition here. Like, I feel like you met this person, things kind of took off, and maybe they took off too fast. Maybe sometimes when we rush into things, they, you know, they kind of fizzle out quickly. So Gemini, that could, you know, be the case for some of you, but I don't feel like you guys are sitting here feeling victimized right now or helpless about the situation, but I do feel like you've kind of made the decision to step on out of here. For some of you, you are married to this person. I do feel like there is some type of marriage here, but you guys are wanting something new. You want a new offer. Again, I feel like, again, this person wasn't putting in what you were giving out. For some of you, this person was boring, and I feel like that, you know, played a role in this fizzling out the way that it did. But this was a necessary ending with Death here. Death is a major arcana, guys. So whenever we see a major arcana, this is something that's happening, and it's for its highest good. There's a reason why, you know, this is ending. There could be lessons here, you know, in the long run, in hindsight, I feel, when you go back and look. But I feel like with the Ace of Swords here, you kind of assess the situation, because you are the king here. You know, you are Gemini. So I feel like, you know, you just was like, you know what? This has been great, but it's not going to work. And you had to release this person. I just feel like they were just full of surprises, or either you're full of surprises, and you could have surprised this person when you kind of told them that death was here. You know, you kind of like, you know, kind of may have, you know, surprised them, you know, a little bit here. If you haven't left this person yet, I feel like, you know, you're in the stages of communicating this to this person. And I don't know why I feel the energy of this person, you know, I mean, really just being like a kind of like a short thing. For some of you, yes, you may be, you know, you could be married to this person, or maybe this person wanted to marry you. I don't know. But I feel like it just fizzled out. You know, maybe this was one of those quick relationships that kind of came in, you went in hard, you know, but then it just, you know, didn't really pay off, you know, the way that you were investing. I feel like you were like investing in this person, giving to this person, and really trying to make things work. But I feel like it just fizzled out. That's what I feel like. It's just kind of burned out. And instead of it being all good and great, you know, this person ended up being a burden to you, and you felt like, you know, you were trapped with this person. You know, they could have moved in with you and did not want to move out. You got the Three of Swords twice. Again, so you got the Three of Swords. So you're letting go of something here. And I mean, this could have gotten more deep in feelings and things like that with this Three of Swords here, because in order for this type of heartbreak to be here, you know, someone could be leaving this relationship needing some healing. Whether that's you, whether it's them, recovery is definitely in the cards here for you, because there is definitely heartbreaks, you know, depression, misunderstandings, you know, losses and things like that. And I feel that's more for like the more committed people out there who are more committed to this relationship. I do feel like marriage here. I do feel like an energy of a marriage here for some of you. So not all of you were just like an in and out kind of thing, but somebody's heart is broken because you have the Three of Swords here, not once, but twice. So we have the Emperor here. So somebody had to take control. Somebody had to get this done. For some of you, you kind of just was like, look, it is what it is. You know, I ain't getting no older, no younger. I'm sorry. You know, I really need to take control of this and kind of like, you know, assess the situation and take it for what it is, which is what I like about, you know, air signs as a whole. You know, you kind of just don't sit around in that energy of sadness. I mean, you can, but I feel like if anybody's going to heal from a bad relationship quickly, it's definitely going to be an air sign, opposed to like a water sign who will probably wallow around in it because they're always caught up in their element, you know, of emotion, you know, all the time. So you got the Queen of Wands here. Like I said, you know, for some of you, this was like, it wasn't easy, but I feel like it took some strength to do it. It really took you being strong and, you know, like I said, accepting things for what they were. The Ace of Cups here, yeah. So with the Ace of Cups, and you had the Ace of Cups here twice. So, ooh, I feel like somebody may want to iron out, you know, the details here. Somebody may, you know, want you to think twice, Gemini, about like letting them go. You know, someone's trying to offer you something back. So I feel like the offer was here with this first ace. Then now that this second ace then popped out, I feel like somebody's just like, no, wait, Gemini, wait, give me, let's just try to do this. No, don't put me out so quick. Don't make me pack my clothes so fast. You know, give me an opportunity. Let's try to, you know, work on this, you know. But I do feel like, you know, somebody was being, I feel like an energy of just take, oh, here's the Lovers. Here it goes. I knew this was a stinking ass relationship. So I do feel like somebody wants you to think before, you know, you toss them out. I feel like, you know, they want you to keep your heart open to them for a while, because for some of you, this was a closer union. Like I said, the Two of Cups, you know, it's just like, you know, it's like that perfect team kind of a thing. But when the Lovers, you know, start showing up, you know, which is a major arcana here, I feel like for some of you, maybe in a little bit more detail. Like I said, for some of you, this was kind of like an in and out kind of a thing. But I feel like there's maybe some type of disconnect between the two of you. You could even have some trust issues here with somebody as well. Maybe. Let's see if that comes out. Nevertheless, I feel like this union, you know, is suffering at this time. Somebody wants to let go, and possibly somebody, like I said, wants to stay and maybe try to work this out and not walk away so quickly. Five of Coins, exactly. So somebody doesn't want to be left out in the cold with the Five of Swords, Five of Coins here. Yeah, they want to rebuild this, Gemini. They're not quite at the turning point that you are right now. So they're trying to hang on because I don't feel like rejection is in their plans right now. And for some of them, this breakup is going to cause some type of financial ruin for them. Right now, they feel trapped with the Eight of Swords here. They feel alienated. They feel rejected by you, Capricorn. And they honestly aren't very happy. And for some of them, you know, because maybe they have really had their heart invested in you, they're suffering to some degree. Three of Coins. So for some of you who may be revisiting this person with the Three of Coins, this is somebody not learning necessarily from their mistakes. So some of you could have been with this person before. Maybe this person was cheating. Maybe they weren't really committed in the past. Maybe they came back again and did this and really didn't learn their lessons with this Three of Coins here, because this can represent, you know, it's kind of a team type of energy, third party energy even. I feel like this person pretends like they listen to you when you try to talk to them and tell them like, look, you better stop. Look, you better stop. Look, you better stop. And then, you know, it's like they listen, but they're not, you know. And then when things hit the fan, now it's like, no, Gemini, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't leave me. Right. Eight of Cups. Exactly. This is what they, you know, this is what happens. This person could have been dishonest with yourself, dishonest with others. I feel like, for some of you, you could be faking your happiness with them. And now you're just like, look, I can't do this anymore. You know, I really have to let this go. you really need to release this, because the 8 of Cups is walking away, letting go, you know, basically just coming to the decision that it's time to move on. No shit, Gemini, because we got death here, so that's not a surprise. The Knight of Coins, like I said, this is somebody feeling stuck. Gemini, if you're asking this person to leave, I just want to let you know they're going to take forever to pack those bags, okay? This is going to be a slow process of getting this person to move out if they are personally living with you. But I feel like, again, you guys may have been bored with this person. I feel like somebody here may have just been like, just irresponsible, just not really holding up their end of the bargain. I do feel a greedy energy here. If I didn't say that earlier, it was definitely on my mind with this Knight. Where I feel like there's an energy with some of you, you know, you've been patient with this person, because this Knight of Coins, I feel like you've worked with this person. You've given this person an opportunity, Gemini, to get their shit together and be responsible, you know, and do what they have to do to protect you, the home, your finances, your money, you know, and things like that. And you've been loyal to this person, but I feel like this person is slow with getting their shit together. So unfortunately, I feel like there's an ending here for you coming up in January or in the near future with this person. So we got the Page of Coins, and we have, what does this say? Autumn Equinox. I think that's what that says. Anyway, so I feel like the two of you are preparing for this change. Maybe these feelings kind of started in the fall of last year. Maybe you met this person in the fall of last year, but I feel like in the next few months that this is going to be wrapping up. I feel like you're making plans for this, and this person, although they're aware that they have to go or that this is falling apart, I feel like they're going to be gradual with this. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think, Gemini, to kind of get this person to pack their bags and go. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I do feel like you guys are fed up with it though. You got the Page of Coins here. Now with the Page of Coins, I feel like you're in the beginning processes of laying down new foundations. Once this person goes, you know, and while you're waiting for this person to get the hell out, I feel like you are setting goals. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to reset. This is how I'm going to go about, you know, picking up from, you know, where this you're leaving off with this person. So I feel like you're grounding yourself and you're setting goals with this Page of Coins. You're getting your money back in order, and you're going to start, you know, working towards doing what you got to do for you to learn from this mistake, you know, that has come and gone. So although this is bad news for both of you, maybe, like, you know, I feel like you want this, Gemini, and it's definitely more bad news for the other person than it necessarily is for you. But yeah, I do feel like you guys kind of don't really have much in common anymore, and maybe hanging on to this, Gemini, is just not gonna serve you well, and you know this. That's why, you know, death is here. That's why. Ooh, baggage. I knew this person had shit. Like, you got baggage here. This is the energy I feel like with this person. I feel like that person is, like I said, they're greedy. They come with baggage. They're not holding up their end of the bargain. I feel like that you have unresolved issues with them in the past. I feel like you've separated from them in the past. I feel like they're a big responsibility. They're, like I said, you had the... Then you have, yeah, the Ten of Wands here. I mean, that's heavy burdens. And yes, you know, and that's your baggage. That's heavy burdens, you know, flat out, right around it. You know, you're ready to go into the next phase, and you're prepared to go. And this person, you know, needs to be prepared to go. I mean, some of you have packed their shit for them already. You've already cleaned their stuff out the drawers. You already took your money out the account. I really do feel like, you know, you're preparing for this separation here, because this person is not responsible. They don't know the meaning or the definition of responsibility, and they are a burden to you, and they're not helping out in the way that you know, ultimately, Gemini, would like them to. So that's part of the reason why, you know, you want to wrap this up with them. You've been here before. You've done it before. It didn't work out before for some of you. I don't think for all of you this is new. I feel like for some of you, you've done this before, and they've done this before. So, you know, it's kind of like both of you repeating a cycle over again. So you got Ostrich Trap. So this cards talk about someone being worried, you know, basically knowing that this is coming. And I feel like, you know, this person may try to run for cover, you know, like try to avoid conversation with you, avoid arguments with you, Gemini, anything for you not to dismiss them. I feel like they're going to be very mindful of their actions right now. They're going to be on their best behavior right now. They may try to evade their feelings, like I said, not talk to you. If you bring up the topic of, hey, when you get out, they may be like, oh, I don't know, you got to give me a minute. Or maybe they don't even want to talk about it with this ostrich trap here. So they may be hiding from you, like, you know, if I put my head in this trash can, like this ostrich is doing, you know, maybe Gemini won't see me. They won't bring this shit up. You got crystal ball. I feel like this person, like I said, they knew that this was coming. I'm not quite sure why they didn't, you know, try to, you know, get their shit together before this, you know, before you got to this point, Gemini. But I guess the answer to that is just that this is just in this person's DNA. You know, not to be mean, you know, they could have some loser energy. And so even though they know that they keep having the same outcome in relationships with you and probably even others, they can't seem to get it right because I feel like it's just in their DNA. So with crystal ball here, I think you came to the realization that, you know, this shit is not going to work, you know, because you came into this reading, you know, with this, you know, this King of Swords energy, you know, and that is you seeing things clearly this time for what it is, Gemini, making plans for the future and cutting this shit the fuck out. So you got yarn. This is caught up. This is where I feel like you guys have things that are invested, you know, with each other. Like I said, whether you live together, you have bank accounts together, I feel like letting this person go is going to be a big ass mess. So it's going to be kind of hard for you and probably slightly complicated for you to work, you know, this out or to work yourself out of this person or to get away from this person. And for some of you, you've allowed this to kind of get out of control. I feel like the longer this person is with you, the more things that you have combined together, whether it's home, houses, finances, or whatever, you know, it's going to be complicated. This person is going to want to work this out with you again. You got slingshot here. So I feel like although you have set some things in motion, you're forcing this change. I feel like this person wants to change direction. It's like you want them to go, they want to stay. They're not quite ready yet, but I feel like if this doesn't get going, Gemini, it's going to cause like a lot of strain, pressure, anxiety, and things like that. And that's never good. So you may have to definitely like refrain, you know, from wanting to like, you know, punch this person in the throat, because like I said, I feel like the longer this person is in your presence, I feel the harder it is for you to get rid of them, and tension may start to build up. You got bowl, you got plenty of material things. So Gemini, you may have a lot, which is one of the reasons why I feel like this person is wanting to hang on to you. I feel like there's some type of greedy element here. Like maybe I can get what I can get, or they're going to try to get whatever they can get before it's time for them to go. So you got a dark man, dealing or relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. So you could be dealing with a person with a man with a dark complexion, or a female with a dark complexion, whatever. A success assured with good plans and hard work. So if you work towards doing what you got to do, you will get rid of this person, Gemini. As much as they feel like they're going to hang on to you because of what they feel like they can get, or, you know, I feel like there's a huge opportunist here. And they're going to kind of hang in there because I feel like you have, you know, what they want. Yeah, coins. Exactly. You got money. They may not. Or you have something that, you know, maybe you have a home. Maybe you have, you know, a better car. You got something that they want, you know, that they're not really trying to let go of. And yes, I feel like greedy. I said that, like coins. Like I feel like there is something here. So money will be coming to you. So this is why I feel like what this person, you know, is trying to hang on to. Yeah, lobster, financial pinch. This is why you're going to have a hard time getting rid of this person, Gemini, because they are in a financial pinch, and them leaving is going to cause some type of financial strain on you. So you're going to, dang, that's a lot. We're going to keep it though. It's going to cause some type of financial strain. Apple, temptation will test you. So like I said, temptation is going to test you because this person's not going to want to go. And like I said, you're going to punch them in the throat. You know, you got hard work ahead. That's what it says with the table. I said that to you earlier. You know, I do feel like you got some work to do when it comes to getting rid of this person. You got back. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So this person may get defensive. They may get, what's the word I'm looking for? They may get they get a little nasty with you when they feel like they can't convince you to let them stay. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but I feel like, you know, they may get, you know, a little nasty, petty. They may start to get a little petty. And feather, someone you know is undependable and insecure. Yeah, that's the person you with. They insecure about their money, their finances, yes, they're undependable. You know, like I said earlier, like this person, you know, just isn't responsible. They're not financially responsible. They don't take the goddamn trash out, right? They forget to pick the kid up from daycare. You know, for some of them, you know, they just getting high all day. You know, they just ain't doing what they need to do. They don't go to work. They calling out, you know, all of that stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And which is one of the reasons why this person has to go. You know, they kind of have that leech energy. You know, let me just mooch off Gemini because Gemini is great. They handle everything. They work hard. They take care of the house. All I do is come home and put my feet up, you know, and rub their booty every now and then, and they're going to love me forever. Gemini, you don't flip the script on them. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, babies.